Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Jack, Zafra991 here. And have you been wanting to find the best ways to save your money, make money, and buy all these expensive cars? Or actually none of the 18 to 20k cars are in legendary cars today. Well, stick with the video and I'll be able to help you find the perfect way for you. Right, so here we are guys. I've got 3 money making methods for you today, and these are 3 of the ones I go to for depending on my mood. So the first one, we're going to head to Europe here and go to Sardinia, windmills. We're going to select the race on the right here, the slightly shorter of the two. If you enjoy what you see guys, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell if you get any value out of this video. Maybe let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to put on the dirt tyres and we're going to use the Toyota 86 rally car, which is you actually get for free if you do the missions. I believe it's once you get all bronze or gold in one of the earlier missions, so make sure you get that done. Here's my setup right now, basically just nitrous and high RPM turbocharger with the racing transmission. And yeah, rallying's not really my cup of tea, however it is sometimes nice to mix it up. So I thought I'd choose this one because it is probably the shortest of the 3 different rally stages there are. I've done all of them, but I think I found this one to be the most painless, if that's fair to say. So we're going to try and do this clean, but it's going to be very difficult. The key with this one is really just to not focus too much on the AI. It's so much easier said than done though. But you see, we're using the nitrous here and we're just trying to make the most out of bringing this gap as far as it can be. A bit cloudy here today at windmills. I want to be braking a little bit before that bump because I don't have a handbrake programmed in, so we're going to just grind the wall there. I'm going to skip forward slightly here. Another area to kind of be aware of right here is going around this corner. The AI will sometimes send it, and you're going to see here that kind of does happen. I think that did cost me my clean race bonus here. Not ideal, but that's fine. We're still on a mission to make some money, and that's what we're going to do. Careful of this bump. More importantly, careful of this bump. It seems to be the second bump that really throws me off normally. And we're going right, skipping right here, just slightly on, where we get a bit of a tangle with the AI, and sadly do decide to miss the barrier. Very easy to get it wrong on this track, so. But rallying's not my forte, so I'm not going to pretend to know more than I do. Just, if you can do it, great. If you can't, don't worry, I've got you covered. So we're just going to barge our way through the AI here. We definitely murdered them in that Ford, but you know what, we crossed the checkered flag. We've done that, and how much money are we going to get from this event right here for coming first? Of course, with a clean race bonus, this would be worth more. We got 40k for that. And that's 40k for just over 4 minutes. That's going to work out to about 600k per hour, or 15 races to the hour to basically get that. So the next one, we're going to Red Bull Ring. We're going to be going in the FR European Challenge, and just going to be using this Mercedes you get in the game for completing the cafe menu. So again, not spending any money on cars or overpriced cars. You can see all the setup there. There's definitely ways to make this car better, faster, and a lot more drivable. But, you know, this is nice to mix it up from. It's a bit of a lower payout, but it is quite entertaining, this one. And the weather does vary on this one. I've had it in the rain a couple of times. On this occasion, we get to do it in the dry. So we're going to just work our way past everyone and pretty much make this as painless as possible. So no contact with the other drivers, which I believe I do for the most part. And the key with this car, specifically here, the M3, sorry, not the M3, sorry, I just went past the M3, that's what it was. With the Merc here, is just to be braking really early and just don't dive the AI. Just take your time, you'll get past them soon enough. It's going to be nice and gentle here. Almost contact with the BMW there, but we are all good. So we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Skipping forward here, we made up a position just in the background there. Going to look for the position on the Z8 here. I do like the BMW brand. If you guys are a fan of BMW, let me know. And for this race number 2 here at Red Bull Ring, we're going to be just trying to keep it as clean as possible here, braking nice and early where we can, and just not rushing this. So lap 2 and we're already in first place. But you're going to see here, the brakes are just not quite as smooth as I'd like it to be. I think I can upgrade the car massively to help with this. But you're going to see on this lap here, coming down this section of track, we brake a little bit too late here, and we're going to end up playing in the gravel. So there you go, or in the sand. So if you guys like building sandcastles, then you're in the right place to do it. But anyway, we're going to just get to the end here so you guys can see roughly how long this one is going to take and roughly how much money you can make. I probably rate this one as a good way to make money if you're up for a bit of a varied challenge with the weather and the AI if you choose multiple different cars, of course. So we get first place there, and 5 minutes 15 seconds there, that race, which could have actually been a bit shorter. 25k for that time, so that's going to work out to about 25k for just over 5 minutes of race, so 300k an hour, 12 races to the hour. But now the last one, we're going to go in the Pan American Championship. This is my favourite way to make money in GT7 right now. So let's get to it. And we're once again choosing the car that you get in the cafe. So I've not spent any money on any overpriced cars. Keep that million, guys. Don't spend it unless you want to. We're going to use this Camaro ZL1. Here is the tuning. And this one is mostly stock with a couple of racing brakes and racing features there. So not too expensive to tune this one. But this is pretty much all you need to get a solid race. And I reckon if you're any quicker than me, or you get any more tuning than I, you could make this a lot shorter than it is. But again, for this one, I want to keep it painless as possible, so don't go into the AI, and do your best not to dive bomb as well. You're going to see here, I'm actually braking super early, just because I don't want to go into the back of the Corvette ZL1, just up ahead there. Which actually looks really cool. I do like the look of this car. And same with the one I'm in actually, but really big fan of that big wang. If you guys get that reference, let me know. In fact, I don't think it's a reference yet, but I used it in the first GT7 live stream, so the Monday Night live stream for GT7. So there you go. So as you see, we're already nearly done a lap, and it's only been about 43 seconds now, 44. There we go. We're going to get past another 2 drivers here. And we're on lap 2. We've already made up a bunch of positions. We're going to make up a bunch more. Again, we're not going to dive bomb, because that will probably lose us a clean race bonus if the AI decides to turn into us, which is very likely to happen if we don't time it right. And this car isn't the easiest to drive in this state as well, but I figure I'm saving money by not upgrading it any further, and I'm quite happy with this setup. And as you see from the miles at the bottom, I have been doing this one quite a bit. So here we go, up into P6 right now, but we are very quickly going to make that P4. I think we should be able to get P1 hopefully by the end of this lap, or start of next lap. So we're going to go past another 2 drivers here. There you go, we got P2 in our sights, and we're going to be about halfway through the race. There we go, just crossing the line in P2 there. So here we go, let's get this last position. Are we going to be able to get them? Yeah, we can do it. And let me know, guys, which out of these 3 races, race 1, Rally, race 2, Red Bull Ring, race 3, Pan American Championship, let me know what your favourite way to make money is out of these 3, or if you've got your own preference, let me know in the comments below. We're going to get P1 there and skip right to the end. However, be careful of the back markers, they are a lot slower. Luckily, you've got a time buffer. I've got about 16 seconds right now, so I can be a little bit more gentle and not push so much. I think I could definitely get better lap times if I really tried hard. So over here, this is where the car really starts to feel unstable, so just be extra cautious right here. Feel free to do as I do if you wish, but that is going to do it there. So that's going to be the 3rd way to make money in GT7, but don't go anywhere yet because it's not quite over. So let's just have a little look at roughly how much this is going to cost. An hour of your precious time. So that's about 4 minutes 44 seconds. So we're going to say about 4.5 minutes, because I know I can go a bit quicker than that. We got about 52.5k for that. So I think that's going to work out to about 630k an hour for 12 races to the hour. So that is my personal way to make money, the quickest way in GT7. We've just done our daily miles there, as you see, 26.8. And therefore we do get a roulette ticket. So let's quickly open that, but I'll just show you guys the end here. You don't want to be going to the rest of these, unless you want to, of course, but the Interlagos and Daytona seem to take quite a while compared to the first one at Blue Moon. So you're going to back out. Of course, loading screens will just make that slightly higher, but that's roughly how much you can expect to make, about 630k per hour. So the best way to make money, in my opinion, on GT7 at this current moment in time, during this current patch, which is on the 1.09 update. I'll keep you guys updated once I get an update. Here we go. Let's open a roulette ticket. Let's see what we get. See a BMW there. I see an invite to Ferrari. That small lot of cash, which is very likely I'm going to get. And a new engine. But what's this? We get the BMW Z4. Wow. Okay. I am stoked with that. Sorry guys, I might have just peeked on my microphone there. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to need a livery on this car, so anyone wants to make me a livery, feel free to chuck it my way, share it. You know what you got to do. But yeah, that is going to do it, guys. I hope this video has been of value to you. Once again, I'll reiterate. First race at rallying at Windmills, Sardinia. We get about 600k per hour for 15 races to the hour. Race 2 at Red Bull Ring, 300k per hour, 12 races to the hour. And lastly, race 3, a Pan American Championship, 630k per hour for 12 races to the hour roughly. But I hope that's been value, guys. Like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, take care.